Remember, you good? You good? You can't talk? What's up, bro? You good?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Show him something. Show him something. Show him something. Good job.
Leonard, here for your second annual youth football camp. Why New Orleans? Why do you feel like you have to come back to the city and do the camp here?
Most definitely, especially where I'm from, born and raised, and just giving the kids the opportunity to even much be around NFL, college football players. I know for myself growing up, never had the chance to. You know, a lot of guys didn't come back, so I figured, why not this generation, you know, be the next step. It's a great thing to me, man. I love coming back to New Orleans, giving back, and I mean, it's home. Oh, man. Get back some depth. What's up? Oh, you too good to talk to your dad? Huh, Larry? Larry? You too good to talk to your dad? I play a big role in their lives, you know, no matter the good or the bad, you know, I have to support them and the decisions they're gonna make, you know, like my father and my mother did for me. So I think that's one that's still to this day, one of the most challenging things, just being a father and like trying to understand your kids, you know. So I think that's one of the most challenging things to
They
this day.
seem to have a lot of personality.
Yeah.
Similar to you.
Yeah, they're a lot different. I think Lyric's more outgoing. My son, you know, he's still young, but he's trying to figure out who he is, what personality he's got, you know. So it's just it's funny seeing him grow up, you know, because my daughter, she thinks she knows everything now. You know, she's like full going on 20.
So you look at last season, which was obviously disappointing for the Jaguars, for you 5-11. How did you still have fun? Or did that completely change your perspective on football being a fun game?
Football is football, you know. I put that season behind me, you know. I think everyone learned from it. I know from me being around, I think our team came back with a better attitude. You know, last season woke us up, you know, coming in, you know, from the 17th season, first year, you know, kind of on the high horses. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, we're one of the youngest teams in the NFL, and we did what we did. You know, so right now we still reevaluating ourselves as a team and getting ready for training camp when it comes.
So you mentioned during OTAs how you wanted to go to Wyoming and get back to the basics of football.
Yeah.
When did you decide that, and why did you feel like that was important to get back to the basics?
Especially when I got hurt, you know, especially after the last game. You know, my mind was made up. You know what I mean? I didn't want to go where everybody else was going to be at, you know, going clubbing, partying, you know, just, man, like I said, back to the basics, you know, focusing on myself. You know, I'm 24 now, so what I don't know about myself, you know, I'm still growing as a man, you know what I mean? Everybody makes mistakes. You know, that's number one. Nobody's perfect, and we're learning something new every day. Our team fits us, you know what I mean? Which, you know, we have Jalen. You know, he's like drama child on the team, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, a lot of people have things to say about him, but he makes our team. They really don't know us. Oh yeah, get the cleats. Get the cleats. Show how we feeling in there. You know what I mean? It's like I make the offensive side of the team. You know, I'm more of the clowning type. You know, playing. You know, and like we make it look good. You know what I mean? Especially with the old guys like Calais. You know, he's old school very much, and you put it together. You know, you get the Jaguars. You know, a little bit of young and old.
Leonard Fournette comes off of the field and he's grabbing at his hamstring. Took his gloves off, threw him down to the ground. He was in the medical tent just a moment ago.
For you, the adversity you yourself faced last season with the hamstring injury, just I'm sure nagging, annoying, wanting to get back. What was that like when you knew everyone was counting on you and wanting to get back on the field, but you know your body better than anyone?
Yeah, it was hard, you know, especially when I tried to come back before my time, especially in the Jets game, I heard it again. It's hard because you want to be out there competing with your teammates, you know, the coaches, you know, and like I said, a lot of people questioned me last year, you know, my love for the game or whatever, you know what I mean? It is what it is,
right.
You know what I mean? I don't worry about them, what they have to say. You know, my job right now is to come into the training camp healthy, in shape, the right attitude, make sure I'm in the right space to help my team. You know, we have got Nick Foles. Nick Foles is a great guy. You know, he loves football. So is Chris. You know, Chris is smart and intelligent. So we're kind of putting the pieces together right now. You know, like Coach Doug said, we're taking it slow. And I feel confident in this year.